Jay, well, what is that like when you are, in the huddle and out there on the floor? You got 9 guys, and you're pushing a team that's, number one in the East to the limit.
It's fun. It's fun to go out there and compete. When you feel like everybody doesn't expect you to be in a game and you're out there yelling at each other, chirping at each other, getting each other to go. It's a fun game to go out there and compete.
And then, you roll your ankle early and then somehow still manage to go for 30 and career high and all that. What's going through you mentally to be able to just, gut it out, stay in the game, and do what you need to do?
Yeah, my whole life I've always been the type of player to play through injuries, and it's kind of something my dad kind of instilled in me, that there's somebody always worse than you, and just I've always been the type of player to play through injuries, and I always give my all to the team. The only way I come off the court is if I couldn't stand.
You ever think about your dad popping his shoulder back into place when you're out there and you got a little something nagging at you?
Yeah, it's always in the back of my head. Definitely when I'm dealing with injuries, I always think about my dad and just kind of what he goes through on a daily basis, knowing that what I'm going through is probably 5% of what he goes through.
I think it'd be easy to kind of point towards the Thunder culture when you guys are winning games, winning championships, stuff like that. But how much does a game like this also kind of show, what this team is made of?
It shows a lot. It just shows that our organization, our team is so great at keeping guys ready for the moment or whatever situation it is. You kind of never know who's going to step up. You never know how many shots you're going to get, what's going to happen. You just have a bunch of guys that's willing to go out there and do whatever it takes to win. And I think that just shows how connected our team is, and nobody's selfish to where, our top guys are sitting out. That means there's going to be another 60 shots on the table, however many it is, and that means that I'm going to shoot this many shots. Nobody ever goes into these games looking at it like that. So that just shows like how connected we are as a team, how unselfish we are as a team, where you go out there and play your game, and what happens, happens.
This isn't the first time we've seen you guys put up a really good fight despite being down so many players. What is it about this group that muscle of resilience in the face of adversity is so strong at this point for you guys?
Yeah, it's resiliency. We just have a group of resilient guys. We've been up 30, we've been down 30, we've been up 20, down 20. We've been in close games throughout the whole game. We've had guys out, we've had a healthy, so we've been in a lot of different situations. And I think regardless of what situation we're in, we're going to go at it the same way. We're going to go out there, leave it all out on the court. We're going to play defense. We're going to play hard. We're going to do those type of things. And I think the fact that we're a team where we do the same things regardless of who's in, that's what gives us a chance in every game.
And what's been your perspective of Kase and just how he's been playing during this stretch?
Yeah, he's been playing amazing. He's been stepping up for us. He's a great player. Everybody sees him as this defensive guy. And, of course, he's one of the best defenders in the league and leads the league in steals, I think. But he also has a really big offensive bag as well. And just because he doesn't do it on a nightly basis doesn't mean he doesn't have it. And when guys sit out, you never know who's going to step up, and he's been stepping up for us every night.
Had you seen that offense in him before he got this kind of larger opportunity here?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in the NBA, guys are better than what they show most of the time. A lot of guys are just playing what their role is, doing what they're supposed to do for the team. And we all know Kase can hoop. We know he can shoot the piss out the ball. We know he can drive and do his whatever. We know he can do all that. And I'm just super happy to see him doing it.
A career high for you tonight. Did it feel like it was one of those nights for you? Did you realize that you had that many points?
I knew how many points I had, but I was really just taking whatever they gave me. I forced maybe 2 shots, which were bad shots, and I hate that I shot them. But I kind of just took whatever they gave me. My teammates were passing to me, giving me a lot of open looks. So thankful for them, I got that many points.
Anybody else? Thank you, Jaylin.